What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to Nerd Media, and your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man releases next week on Disney Plus. It released its first two episodes, and the official reactions have just dropped today, and they are overwhelmingly positive. Now, I wasn't originally going to make a video about this just because I didn't expect them to be all that great. And don't get me wrong, as a Spider-Man fan, I'm always going to be looking forward to some new Spider-Man content, but I wasn't really that hyped for this show, but I think these reactions definitely changed that. So let's dive in and talk about some of them. But before we do, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Try and hit 5K by the end of the year. I know it's only January, but we're gonna make it. I feel it. I know we can. So if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, turn on notifications, and share this with your friends. Just tell them that this show could be Marvel's next X-Men 97 or 2025's version of X-Men 97. Kicking things off with the reviews here, you have I am Michael J. Leaf on Twitter saying, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is a visual wonder with storytelling that is nostalgic, yet of the now. The heart, humor, and action honors the mythology while making room for other characters to tell their story, so it's more than just Peter being a kid from Queens and Spider-Man. Now, one of the big takeaways that I noticed and that you guys are going to notice from these reviews that I'm going to read is that they're all actually praising the animation, and that was something that all of us, including me, was very, very skeptical on, and I still kind of am, especially with the shots where it's like just Peter being in high school. The action shots of the animation look really good when he's swinging around and stuff, but I'm still a little bit iffy on it if I'm going to personally like it, because if somebody else likes it, doesn't mean the rest of us are, but doesn't matter. That's great and very surprising, but it's also awesome that the story, the heart, the humor, everything like that is seeming like it's going to hit the nail on the head with being a classic Spider-Man story. Our guy Brandon Davis on Twitter also says, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is a really good Spidey story. It's a take on Peter that is authentic and a great combination of comic and MCU lore. Ending episodes are awesome. It doesn't reach the level of X-Men 97 and the emotional depth of it, but it's one of Marvel's animation's better entries for sure. Now, again, it's praising the story and the epicness and just how good of a Spider-Man and Peter Parker story it is. And I'm happy about that, because even if the animation is bad, a good story is all we can really ask for. And I'm very excited. He also highlights the last few episodes of the series, and I'm excited for it. The release schedule for this show is a little bit wonky. They're releasing like 2 to 3 episodes every week, which I think is just them trying to get this show done before Daredevil Born Again. But hey, double the Spider-Man content weekly, I'm here for it. And the fact that it's kind of a combination of comic book and MCU lore together is really cool, and I'm excited to see how that plays out. The final review we're going to be reading for today is from Anthony from the Movie Podcast. He says, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is Spidey perfection, and it's overflowing with charm and charisma. Spider-Man's story feels like a renewed and grounded, while its art direction pops with modern-day Kirby vibes, accompanied by an awesome theme. This groundbreaking series stands out like no other. There's a few things I want to talk about there. Again, the animation is being praised. Very happy about that. He also mentions the theme, which is kind of a running thing for animated Spider-Man series, where we have a really good and catchy theme for Spider-Man, like Spectacular Spider-Man, the 90s Spider-Man. They all had great themes, and I think they played it at D23 in August, and I don't remember if I listened to it or not, so I clearly don't remember it at all, but I remember reading that it was good when they played it there, and clearly it's awesome here, so I'm excited about that, and just to see everything with Spider-Man come together, with it being a combination of MCU and comic book stuff. Obviously, you have Norman Osborn, Harry Osborn. It's going to be really cool to see all that, and I can't wait. But with all these reviews, I'm so excited, and as a Spider-Man fan, I am so happy that this is going to be an original story. That was already exciting enough, but the fact that it's going to be a combination of comics and MCU, and that it's being described as a love letter to Spider-Man fans, I mean, come on, guys. Is this not going to be at least a decent show? I'm hoping that it's great, like everybody's saying, and I'm hoping that I fall in love with the show after like the first 2 episodes. But hey, we're not going to know that until it releases. But for right now, I'm pretty hyped, and I hope that you guys are at least a little bit more hyped than you were previously before these reactions came out. But if you aren't, let me know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, share this video with your friends to tell them that your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man is looking like it could be the next X-Men 97. Let me know in the comments below what you thought, and don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.